The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Senator Bongo has filed his certificate of candidacy for vice president in the 2022 elections. Let's get more details on this. We have JC Cosico reporting to us live over the phone. JC, good afternoon. Can you clarify for us, please, is Senator Bongo running for vice president under PDP Laban?
Yes, Riza, Senator Christopher Bongo is the fourth vice presidential aspirant after he just filed his COC around 3:24 p.m. He will run under PDP Laban. He was accompanied by President Rodrigo Duterte, whom Go said withdrew the nomination of the PDP Laban QC faction for vice president. That's why his filing came as a surprise for many. Riza.
So, JC, what is it about now for President Duterte?
Riza, President Duterte said he actually formally announced his retirement from politics. He says he is adhering to the call of the public. This amid questions on the constitutionality of his earlier decision to run as a vice president. Now with Senator Bongo formally filing his COC as vice president, President Duterte wished Bongo the best. Riza.
JC, we understand that Senator Bongo actually delivered a message. Can you give us your takeaways from that said message?
Riza, Senator Bongo said that he is ready to take on the challenge again after President Duterte withdrew the nomination for vice president. He said that he will continue the programs that the Duterte administration started. He adds that the fight against illegal drugs, corruption and criminality will continue should he win in the coming polls, including the Build program. And he also assured that he will be a working vice president and will do everything he can. And he also assured that he won't be a spare tire should he win in the coming polls. Riza.
JC, did the President Duterte say anything about Senator Bongo filing his candidacy?
Yes, Riza, President Duterte wished Senator Bongo the best in this in his vice presidential bid, and then following that, he announced his retirement from politics. Quote, President Duterte said, "Sundin ko ang gusto nyo," and then he formally said that he will retire from politics. Riza.
Finally, JC, can you give us a recap on perhaps the other candidates, especially the notable ones that filed their candidacy today?
Riza, among those who filed their COCs for senator include broadcaster Rafi Tulfo. He said that he is confident that his subscribers will support him in his Senate bid. He admits he was approached by the Pacquiao and Lacson group to join their slate, but respectfully declined and decided to run as an independent. He hopes to be able to provide a wider public service, saying he was limited in doing so during his over 2-decade stint as a journalist. Former Senator J.D. Ejercito also filed his COC and attempts to make a Senate comeback after losing in the 2019 polls. He says he thought about his decision to run again deeply, and the current pandemic situation pushed him to run. If elected, Ejercito says he will push for the full implementation of the Universal Healthcare Law. He adds that he will run under the nickname of J.V. Estrada. Now, among the party list groups that also filed their COCs today include APEC, Philreca, Recoboda, Acupadayon, and which are electric cooperative groups, and also Bagong Generacion party list. Riza.
Well, thank you for that update. Stay safe. That's JC Cosico reporting live from Manila. Meanwhile, the battle for positions in the local elections is starting to heat up. Incumbent officers seek re-election, and new faces enter the political scene. JC Cosico has the story.
Seeking another term, Pasig City Mayor Vico Soto filed his certificate of candidacy in Comelec Pasig Friday morning. His parents, actors Connie Reyes and Vic Soto, accompanied him, just like they did in 2018. The 32-year-old hopes to surpass what he has already done for the city.
Sa procurement pa lang, sa pagbubukas pa lang ng bidding, nasa 1 billion pesos per year ang natitipid ng gobyerno na dating napupunta sa korupsyon. So yan pa lang ang laki na ng reforma na napakilala natin.
But unlike his maiden run, Vico this time will be fighting alongside a partner. Running as his vice mayor is former Pasig Congressman Dodot Jaworski Jr., who is breaking his 14-year hiatus from politics after losing to former Pasig Mayor Bobby Eusebio. He says Vico convinced him to give it another shot.
Mayor Vico asked for my support, and I told him I'm willing to help him in any which way I can. Nais kong ibaba ang council sa grassroots. I don't think it's right na ang tao pumipila sa City Hall para mapakinggan ang kanilang mga hinaing.
Over in Quezon City, Mikey Belmonte, who will run as 2nd District Councilor, was first to file his COC. Father and daughter Godofredo and Shaira Liban also filed to be councilors of QC's 2nd and 5th districts respectively. Former TV reporter Dolan Castro is also giving it a try as he files to be 1st District Councilor. Valenzuela Mayor Rex GATCHALIAN this time is seeking a House seat. In a tweet, GATCHALIAN said this will be his 3rd term should he win in the polls. Albay 2nd District Representative Joey Salceda also filed the COC for re-election. MMDA General Manager Jojo Garcia, on the other hand, is set to vacate his post come October 4, as he will be running as congressman in Rizal's 3rd District. The COC filing for the 2022 polls will continue until October 8. For News 5, JC Cosico, We Are One News.
Buhay Representative Lito Atienza has joined Senator Manny Pacquiao as running mate in a surprise filing on Friday. Greg Gregorio has the story.
Season has officially begun. Candidates have started to file their certificates of candidacy on Friday. Waiting for them at the Sofitel Hotel in Pasay are throngs of supporters clad in banners and shirts. Many of them have been waiting for presidential aspirant Senator Manny Pacquiao, but they were in for a surprise when he arrived with his politico in his iconic floral polo. Buhay Party List Representative Lito Atienza, his eventual running mate.
Pinili ko po si Congressman Atienza po dahil una po yung pagsiservisyo niya sa taong bayan ay matagal na po ang ilang taon na po, more than 50 years ang kanyang pagsiservisyo, paglilingkod sa bayan, at nakita ko yung sinceridad niya.
Not the first surprise this election though. Manila Mayor Isko Moreno just paired himself with a Dr. Willie Ong. For a political pundit, this seems to be the new name of the game.
Well, we've seen this already in 2015 in the run-up to the 2016 election. So it's not going to be impossible to see more surprises happening in the next few days.
Pacquiao and Atienza seem to be kindred spirits. Their religious belief weighs heavy on their stance against same-sex marriage and reproductive health, save for Pacquiao's favoring of the death penalty. But there's more to unpack with Pacquiao and Atienza's filing. They're bannering Cebu-based party Probinsya Muna Development Initiative or PROMD. The Pimentel camp of PDP Laban earlier nominated Pacquiao as their presidential bet, but the other faction, that of Alfonso Cusis, is endorsing Senator Bongo, raising question as to which is the legitimate PDP Laban. So does this mean Pacquiao is already throwing in the towel?
Alliance po yan sa PDP Laban, PROMD and PCM. Tatlong P po yan. Kaya tinatawag namin ang MP3. Tatlong P po yan na magkasama. At dahil sa may problema po ang ating partido na PDP, pinabuti na lang po na ng napagkasunduan namin na PROMD ang gagamitin natin.
For Atienza, they're just being pragmatic.
Dahil yung PPC Laban dalawang piraso. Meron naman solid political party na nag-endorse at mag-nominate sa amin. Kaya Ako naman, maluwag sa akin tanggapin yung PROMD since hindi naman bago sa akin yung kanilang ideolohiya.
Day 1 of filing concluded with 6 presidential aspirants, 3 for vice president, 14 for senator, and 18 party lists. For News 5, Greg Gregorio, we are One News.
Now, as the filing of certificates of candidacy continues, a political rivalry in Davao is heating up. Giving us the latest this afternoon is Gemma Vansenia. She's reporting to us live from Davao del Norte. Gem. We shall circle back into Gemma Vansenia in a moment, but now let's take a quick look at today's other top stories. Formerly pharmaceutical executive Prizel Amago is now in protective custody of the House of Representatives. This was after she went missing after testifying about the company's tampering of production dates in face shields for distribution. House Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability Chairman Michael Aglipay said Mago is safely inside the House chambers since Friday evening. President Duterte says he will issue a memorandum preventing cabinet members from participating in the ongoing Senate investigation into the government's pandemic deals. Duterte said the conduct of the probe is already an abuse of discretion that is unacceptable in a democracy. The government has allowed the reopening of gyms and fitness studios in Metro Manila after the extension of Alert Level 4 until October 15. The new IATF resolution states that gyms are now open to or allowed to reopen at 20% capacity for fully vaccinated individuals. Now let's go back to Gemma Vansenia to give us the latest all the way from Davao del Norte. Gem.
Riza, Partido Reforma candidates here in Davao del Norte filed their COCs this morning ahead of their rival party, Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte's hugpong ng pagbabago. The Partido Reforma Party was led by incumbent Davao del Norte Governor Edwin Hubahib and his running mate Franklin Gentiles, a former board member. They were accompanied by John Relampagos, who is running for 2nd Congressional District Representative. The party's bets for board members, mayors, vice mayors, and councilors were also present. But Davao Representative Pantaleon Alvarez, who will be seeking re-election as 1st District Representative of Davao del Norte, will be lodging his candidacy on Monday as he is still in Manila. Hubahib says 98% of incumbent officials in the province are allied with the party. Candidates of their rival party, the Hugpong ng Pagbabago of Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte, will be filing their COCs next week. Meanwhile, in Davao Oriental, Representative Corazon Malanyaon filed her COC for governor with her running mate, Nino Uy. Riza, Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte, who recently said that she will be running again for mayor in Davao City, has not yet filed her COC. She also filed leave of absence from October 5 to 8. Riza?
Thank you. That's Gemma Vansenia reporting to us live from Davao del Norte. And for more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.